There was no big master plan. It was just the idea, make a game and see what happens. We just sat together and made some plans. What could this game look like? And this was the start how we developed Tribal Wars. It was a beginning, clearly a hobby. We started with 20 friends playing it. And also for the first months, it was really limited to this small amount. We just removed the password protection and at the morning, and at the afternoon I was working. And then I get a phone call. There are so many people joining this game. There are now more than 150 players who joined. We reached about 40,000 players at the end of 2005. We started new worlds. Got a lot of feedback from the players, and at the end of 2005 we realized, okay, it's no longer possible to run this as a hobby in parallel to go into university. So this was the time where we had to decide either to really reduce it to hobby size back or to make really a big company out of it.
Got about 20-25 people working on Tribal Wars related projects at the moment.
We have a lot of artists, a lot of game designers, but of course a big part is the developers. So we have a lot of development going on all the time.
When we design a new feature, I always try to think about how I as a player or how the players today would think about it. So over these past 10 years we've built up this great engaged community. Whenever we do something we always get feedback for it.
The difference between the Tribal Wars community and other games communities or so is that our community is very loud, it's very vocal.
It of course happens that we implement feature which we love a lot, but the community doesn't share our enthusiasm.
If we noticed that something was going wrong, we would just make sure to fix it directly or even remove it.
From my side, it is very important to meet our players in the real life, so offline. We organize regular community and team events for our players.
One of the memorable moments for me was being in the Netherlands for one of our community meetings. There was around 100 people there, and I remember I was being the chef for all of these people, so I was flipping the burgers for everyone, and that was very exciting because you had all these 100 people walk by you, talk to you, and you just got to see what our community really is like, and that was very, very nice as well.
Something big for us at the moment is mobile. Tribal Wars has proved to be very well suited to the mobile space because we've seen players, they want to be able to access their account at all times because they've got attacks running, they need to build things, they need to attack other players, they need to steal their resources, and now they can all do that from their mobile phone as well. So you're never offline if you want to be. So we've got something huge planned for next year. I can't tell you too much about that yet, but we've already started making preparations, so if you keep an eye out you might get a glimpse. It's my wish that we can continue working together with you, the community, to still have that in 10 years.
Jag vill säga tack till er i communityt. Det är på grund av er som vi jobbar med Tribal Wars och försöker göra allt vi kan för att det ska bli bra. Tack!
Drodzy gracze, dziękuję Wam bardzo za ten wspaniały czas, za to, że towarzyszyliście mi w czasie, kiedy byłam community managerem polskiej wersji. Wasza mamusia Premium.
Community, bedankt voor je vele jaren feedback en passie.
Vielen Dank an all unsere treuen Spieler, die schon so lange dabei sind und uns regelmäßig wertvolles Feedback geben. Und ich hoffe, ihr werdet noch gemeinsam mit uns viel Spaß haben und vielleicht auch auf weitere 10 Jahre Stämme.